Hey, welcome to the Good Morning Show. You didn't know I'm not J. Cole, but I am Keith Good. You know, I don't have to finish my rhyme. You know it's time, top of the morning. You better wake up and get your mind right. You know what we doing? We grind right. And yeah, we everything we doing, make it loose because we bind tight. Yeah, me and my crew, we always do what we say we're gonna do. We never lose, we always get the W and never cross me or you. That's a double truth. Already know what I'm saying. I'm in the studio, not in the booth. Yeah, I got the bars. You know I got the bars from here to the moon and Mars. And I ain't saying nothing, I'm seeing bright because I'm a star. And if you know I'm driving fast, well, come on in the car. Yeah, we going there and we going far. And I don't even care, boy, because I'm blowing art. Yeah, I'm done, y'all. What's up? Top of the morning, man. Y'all know I'm having a good time with myself. It's Big Wednesday. Should have brought my water in here, didn't? It's Big Wednesday. That means today is the best Wednesday of your life. It's the only one that you even have. So it don't matter if you didn't think today was going to be the best day of your life, because now it has to be, because you're listening to this show. Welcome to Top of the Morning. If this is your first time, if it's not your first time, welcome back, because you know what time it is. You know what we came to do? We came to do what we're meant to do, and what we're meant to do is be the best version of ourselves until we're gone. If you're not here to do that, this ain't the one. This ain't the show for you. Cut it off. This ain't your day. You don't want to hear what we got to say today. So as I advise everybody, please hop in the chat, because I like to know you're there, and just join the conversation. It helps me spark ideas. Now, when I come into this and I sit down, I tell people all the time, I used to come super prepared. Without the energy. I used to come what I thought in the way I was supposed to be prepared, but now I understand how I'm supposed to prepare for this show. And with y'all being a part of this show, it helps the process out so much smoother. So please chat with me. I appreciate it. Let's get straight to it. Today we're talking about the non-negotiables. Ain't no negotiating. Let me set the preface for this before we get into it. Let me set the foundation for today's conversation. Non-negotiables. The things that you don't have a conversation with yourself about anymore. I'm going to give you some examples. The things that are standard in your daily living. The things that you do without missing it. The thing that you do by habit. The things that you do by choice of repetition. The non-negotiables in your life. What are those non-negotiables? Now, let me tell you something before we get into it. A lot of people's goals are negotiable. A lot of people make negotiable goals. They have negotiable dreams, negotiable ideas. Just hold on to that thought, because we're about to get straight to it. Brushing your teeth in the morning, for I'm sure everybody listening to this show, is a non-negotiable. You understand the foundation I'm laying. Eating is a non-negotiable. Going to the restroom is a non-negotiable. Those are things that you do. You're not nothing to negotiate with nobody about that. Even on the worst level in life, people still, those things are non-negotiable. No matter how much money you got, no matter how broke you are, those things are non-negotiable. No matter the situation, you're going to brush your teeth. No matter what kind of day you had yesterday. You could be in jail and wake up this morning and brush your teeth because it's non-negotiable. So I'm saying no matter the circumstance, you're still going to do the non-negotiable things in your life. Now, here's the thing is, brushing your teeth doesn't have to be a non-negotiable. You chose it to be a non-negotiable, correct? So you can choose the things you want in your life to be absolute. Here's where I'm going with this. What if your dreams, what if your ideas were non-negotiable, just as brushing your teeth? I mean, you could be late somewhere. You say, I'm going to brush my teeth first still. What if going to the gym? What if going to the gym, for some people, going to the gym is a non-negotiable. And you can tell. So I want everybody to understand this. Putting your ideas and your goals on the same priority list as your other non-negotiables, imagine what kind of person, imagine what kind of energy you will have towards what it is you are trying. Just imagine. That means under any circumstance, you're going to work on your goal. Under any circumstance, you're going to build your fortune. Under any circumstance, you are going to progress toward what it is you set out to. Listen, non-negotiable. That means there's nothing that is going to not, there's nothing you've decided. There's nothing that's going to stop you from doing what is non-negotiable in your life. Have you, ladies and gentlemen, have you done this? Have you made your dreams non-negotiable? Have you made your business non-negotiable? Have you made your goals non-negotiable? Have you put it on that list? Are you still going back and forth with yourself? Are you still putting other things in front of it? Are you still moving it back? Are you still procrastinating? Are you still part-time? Are you still kind of doing it? Are you doing it just enough to say that you do it? Are you actually in the state of being non-negotiable with your goal? Non-negotiable. That means you don't even have a discussion. That means the decision is already made. It's nothing to talk about when things become non-negotiable. There's nothing. There's not even a thought behind it. When my daughter poops, the little one, it's non-negotiable. It don't matter what I'm doing. I have to change the diaper. It's not a decision. It's already been made. It's a non-negotiable. I keep using these examples and I keep saying it because I really want to emphasize this point. If you still going back and forth with yourself about what you want to do, if you still trying to figure out which way you need to go, you still negotiating with yourself. There's no more negotiation that needs to happen. There's no more conversation. Goes back to the episode that we just had on Monday. Or maybe it was, I don't even remember. Once you say it, it got to be done. Once you said it, it's no more. You said it. The negotiation has already happened in the mind. You said, I was going to do A, and now it's time to do A, and you negotiating with yourself? You decided if you about to do A, now that A is here, you said it already. The negotiation is non-negotiable now. You can't say I want to have a kid and the kid get here and be like, well, let me see if I want to. Ain't no go. You're a parent now. I'm gonna go to the chat real quick. So I got to say top of the morning to my people. I know what time it is. Lanice, good morning to you. Top of the morning to you. My brother Uno's in the chat. Dash, what's up, man? He says another one. Uno said the gym for him is non-negotiable. There's nothing to talk about. I have to go. Oh, I got something to do? Okay, well, I got to go to the gym first. So either I got to get up early or I got to stay late because it's non-negotiable. Like, that's already going to be what I'm going to do. Brother Uno says, community college university president is non-negotiable. That's his goal. It's non-negotiable. I'm not going to change. I'm not changing my goal. People change their goal way too often. I just posted a video this morning and said people won't sit 5 years through what it is they're trying to do. They say, oh, I just know what I want to do. It's going to take 5 years, 2 years in, and say, oh my God, I'm not close enough. It's time to stop. Non-negotiable. We're not going back and forth with our goals. I've already said it. If I said I'm gonna be a millionaire, I'm not about to say, oh, I'm about to be 100,000 because it's too far. I'm not negotiating. I've already made the decision. The negotiation's already happened. The deal has already been signed when I said it. We're not going, no, non-negotiable. If you make that your goal, that's it. There's nothing else to talk about. Stick to your goal. It's a wrap. There's nothing else to discuss. Non-negotiable. Your goal is not nothing to talk about. Stop trying to make decisions around it, and you already made the decision. Stop trying to make new decisions for the same goal. What are we doing? We finding problems to solutions when we do that. The solution is right in. You feel it. You know what you want to do. That's the solution. You finding problems around the solution because you want to continue to negotiate. You want to continue to find a different way through. You wondering to see if it's going to be an easier route. You waiting to see if there's going to be a new opportunity. You waiting to see if there's going to be an opening. Because you don't want to do the work of creating an opening yourself. Most people want to buy a house already built. I'm going to say it again for their own dreams and goals. People want their dreams to be already built and they want to walk into it. They want somebody else to build their dream and get them the keys. They don't want to get in there and lay brick by brick. They don't want to shovel the dirt. They don't want to paint the walls. They don't want to build the stairs. They don't want to screw the doors in. They don't want to make windows. They don't want to do the electricity. They don't want to do the plumbing. See, when you have a goal, and let's say that goal is your house, you would do whatever is necessary to have what it is you say your goal is. Period. Non-negotiable. Our brother Dash says, be impeccable with your words from the 4 Agreements. If you never read the book, you sleeping. If you ain't heard the book, you sleeping even more. Matter of fact, it's worse if you heard the book and you ain't even checked it out. It's too short of a book. You can read the book in half a day. Stop being lazy and build yourself. I'm going to say it again. Stop being lazy and build yourself. If you can watch, you can sit through 2 football games, you can read a book. If you can watch all the Insecure, you can read a book. What are we talking about? Oh, the problem is the reason why you don't want to read because your goal is still negotiable. You still going back and forth with yourself. You're still trying to see if it's going to work. I can't, man, listen. People are still trying to see if it's going to work out. Come on, man. Let me stop right there for a minute because I'm about to get crazy. I'm about to go crazy about this. People are trying to see if their idea is going to work out. I'm going to tell you, you're never going to see because you shouldn't be seeing shit. You should be in there doing. You shouldn't be seeing, you shouldn't be back. Let me see if this is going to work. And you, what? Come on, man. The name of the book is called The 4 Agreements. The 4 Agreements. It's a very short read. And I'm responding to some people in the Instagram live chat. It's a very short read. Maybe like 100 pages, 150 pages, but the book is small, man. Just stop playing. Come on, man. It's worth it. I promise you. I've read the book multiple times and listened to it on audio. It's like a 30-minute audio book. That's how short it is. Anyways, getting into the idea of putting things in a non-negotiable category. Now, you got to be careful when you do this. You got to be careful when you're putting things in the non-negotiable category. You got to be very specific. And that's another hard thing for people to do is be specific on their goal. Because if they're specific, then that means that I got to make a real decision. I still want to see what else is out there. I still want to see what else I can do. You continue watching your life pass you by instead of finding out what else is out there, instead of finding out what you want to do. You're never going to see what else is out there. You got to go do the work and find out what's out there. I say it all the time. Most people life decisions come based on a menu. When you go to In-N-Out, get a burger, fry, shake. Excuse me. Burger, fry, shake. You're only going to choose what's on the menu. You're only going to choose what's on the menu. Your life menu. Your life menu. You've chosen based on your menu. Understand, even you, yes, you. I'm talking to you listening to this show. Every decision you've made has been based on the menu that you've gotten, the menu that's been put in front of you. Every menu that you've grabbed, you've made your decision based on your partner, based on your occupation, based on your friends. Everything is based on the menu that you've gotten to see and put in front of you. Some people menu very short because they haven't expanded. They think that this is the only thing that life has to offer because they're at In-N-Out. They haven't been over to Chick-fil-A. They don't realize it's a whole nother menu over there. Most people are stuck in their menu. And they feel like this is not what I want to be doing. I should be doing something else, but they won't go to a different restaurant. They waste time waiting in the same line, expecting different results. They wait in that same line. Say, I hope In-N-Out changes the menu. I hope In-N-Out changes the menu. In-N-Out is not going to change their menu. You have to move. So if you're in the same position with the same circumstances and you're expecting things to be different, you must understand this. You have to start changing everything around you. Listen what I'm saying. If you frequent a restaurant, you got to start changing the restaurants you eat at. If you hanging out with the same people, you got to start hanging out with some different people. Go make some new friends. It blows my mind that people won't make new friends. This is the best time to make friends. Nowadays, people really know who they are. You can choose wisely. See, when we were in school, we chose friends by proximity, who you were in class with, who you sat next to, who you live next door to. Now you're a human adult and you can travel around the world and meet as many people as you wish. And you are still in the same drive-thru wondering why they ain't changed the menu. And you have the ability to go to any restaurant you want to. You blaming the restaurant, talking about they ain't changed. They got the same dry ass burger, but go to a different spot. See, when your stuff is not negotiable, and I'm bringing it all the way back, when your dreams are not negotiable, you're not going to waste time in an area that you know is not going to forward your mission. Like, woo, okay, I don't want to eat this. I'm out of here. We don't waste time in places that don't serve our mission. The problem is your goals are still you're still negotiating with yourself. So now you stuck in a position, you're trying to see what's up. You're wasting time trying to see what's up somewhere else. You wasting time. You said all that time in In-N-Out line, and you got to the damn menu, like, I don't want nothing on this menu. You wasted time. Let's jump to the chat here. My brother Uno said, it's no negotiation with things that are mandated. It must be executed. Mandated. That means your ideas and your dreams are mandated. It's not a discussion. I don't understand how it could be go to Vegas or work on your fortune and people will be like, I'll go to Vegas. Or people will say, like, when they clash, or people will say, I don't understand how people will be like, man, I got this going on, but I want to go party. Now there's you got to make a decision already made. What are we talking about? It's easy for me to make decisions now because I know exactly what I'm doing. I don't have the negotiation the deal has already been signed. I can't go back. I said, oh, well, I can't do that because I got my shit going on. I would love to be there, but this is non-negotiable. Oh shit, you trying to do? I gotta go to the gym at that time. So I can't do it because I gotta go to the gym. I can't be there because I have to do my non-negotiable. Sorry, we could do it another time, but it's not negotiable for me. Oh, that's my reading time. That's the time I need to read. That's the time I serve myself. It's non-negotiable. I'm working on me for this hour. So don't call me. Don't talk to me about it. It's not negotiable. I don't care. Whatever. If I get a no call, no show, that's what it is, because it's not negotiable for my goal. I used to always tell myself, if it ever came a time when I was working at the station and still building this station, I told myself, if it ever came a time where I have to choose between my job and my dream, and there has been times I was always going to choose my dream, no matter, hear what I'm saying, no matter the result of my decision. No matter. So if I get fired, then I get fired. We out here. If y'all gotta let me go, y'all gotta let me go, because my dream is non-negotiable. Period. And I always chose me first. Period. What I'm doing, my mission, my vision, and it's paid dividends every time. Because every time those moments come, I get to prove to myself that I am who I say I am. That's the best feeling. Every time I show myself I am who I say I am. What a feeling. Every single time I say, wow, look, you are great. You are a beast. You are a monster. Look what you just did. Nobody would do this. Nobody would risk their job for their fortune. Nobody would do it. Nobody would risk their security. Nobody would turn down money. Nobody would. Look what you did. I remember the first time, man, I turned down $1,000 in the studio for somebody who wanted to use the studio for what I felt like wasn't, for the brand. Great money. They was like, bro, we need it for like just a day, $1,000. Then they offered $1,200. Could have took the money, but it would have went against my business principles. When I turned down the money, I said, look who you are. You ain't gonna look, money can't even control you, sir. You're great. I keep proving myself right. Shit. So I deserve to wear. I'm wearing a chip on my shoulder because of who I am to me. I keep proving myself right. Can't nobody tell me I'm not that. Can't nobody tell me I'm not him, because I've proven it myself over and over, and I still look for opportunities to prove it. Where the next one at? Where the next opportunity I get to prove to myself that I am who I say I am, that I am the GOAT, that I am great. I'm looking for every opportunity to prove it. I need every match. I feel like Mayweather in his prime. Who won it? I'll fight anybody. It's an opportunity for me to prove to myself that I'm still great. To prove to myself that I'm the best. And that's what it's about. I jumped to the chat here. My brother Jason D. What's up, bro? Brother JD, man. He said top of the morning. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for tuning in. I believe it is on Audible. I believe the Four Agreements is on Audible. If not, it's definitely on YouTube. So check it out. My brother Philip, my cousin in the chat. What's up, cousin? He said, if you sincerely want to change your life, raise your standards. What changes people is when their shoulds become musts. Tony Robbins. Yeah, man. I remember when I went to see Tony Robbins in like San Jose, and man, it was life-changing, man. And he was talking about, things must happen. Like you change your wants and all that, like it's must. Like, man, I want to be wealthy. I must be wealthy. I want to have a great family. I must have a great family. Changing those shoulds, you right. It was huge. Super impactful. It's changing your perspective. When it's a must, it's not negotiable. See? And this is from Tony. This ain't me. It's Tony Robbins. You don't want to hear me listen to Tony Robbins. He tell you the same shit. It'll be on a different plate. It's gonna be the same food. His plate's a lot nicer than mine, but I feel like we got a nice plate over here too. Brother Uno says, we're not staying stuck in the mud, waiting in stagnation, or abiding by the principle. It will just come. Just be patient. And I realized that what patience really is. Patience is not waiting. And I think that's what people think. Oh, I'm just being patient. I'm waiting. Patience is not waiting, ladies and gentlemen. Patience is working while you wait. It's preparing for the chance. It's preparing for the opportunity. The Olympics comes every 4 years. You have to be patient. But that means you don't start on the year, you start now. Patience is when the things that you can't control, and that's time. You can't control the time it takes to do certain things. You cannot, but you can control how prepared you are for when the time comes, though. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what patience is. is preparing for the moment. And ladies and gentlemen, are you prepared for your moment? And I guarantee, I promise you, listen, here's the truth. Truth is your moment has came time and time again. Your opportunity has came time and time again. You just weren't prepared. Are you going to be prepared for the next one? Are you going to be prepared for the next opportunity? Are you going to continue waiting until the opportunity comes and then you try to get prepared? Because the big difference, if I say I need somebody today, if you're not prepared today, I don't have the time to give you a day to get prepared. You understand what I'm saying? You got to be ready now. You got to be ready at any moment. Life is happening. Your dreams are developing right now. While you're doing whatever you're doing, your dreams are forming. Your opportunity is being created right now. Like, I'm dead serious. It's happening at this moment. As we speak right now, your opportunity is being created. Are you going to be prepared when it passes you by? Are you going to be ready to catch your opportunity when it comes? Because maybe the opportunity is too heavy for you last time. So metaphorically speaking, have you been in the gym? Have you been getting your weight up so that way when the opportunity comes, you can catch it? You're not going to miss this one. You prepare for the weight. You know how heavy it is. See, the opportunity is heavy. It does weigh a lot. Your opportunity does weigh a lot. It's going to cost you. Do you got the money? Because the opportunity is going to cost you. Got to be prepared for the opportunity. That is patience. And what Oprah Winfrey called it, it's also luck, which I agree with. Gotta be ready. So move things over to your non-negotiable. Because I tell you what, my opportunities, I'm eating everything, baby. Where they at? Who want the work? Who trying to work? Who trying to grow? Who trying to make shit happen? Who trying to be big dog? That's what I want to do. I'm ready. I'm not turning down no phase. Not turning down nothing. But I'm only accepting the phase that we going, I'm only accepting the big box office ticket phase though. I'm not fighting I'm not taking no phase that ain't, no. I want somebody who actually might beat me. You see what I'm saying? I want a real match. I want a real challenge. I want to know that I am who I say I am. So bring on the next one. They say lions are not concerned with what mice do. So in other words, a lion, you'll never see a lion growl or get angry at a mouse. It's too small. They only do it to big cattle. You know what I'm saying? That's what they like to go after. They like to hunt. You feel me? So we ain't concerned with small things. But I want the big battles. I want them. I want the legendary moments. I want the big shot. I'm going to take it. I'm ready because I've been in the gym. I've been in the gym for years. And I am not missing my opportunity. And it's non-negotiable. I'm not even talking about it no more. I'm not even having that conversation with myself about it. So big question, big answers. Are you ready for yours? Have you moved all your goals over into your non-negotiable phase? Are things still going back and forth? Are you still switching up every week? Do you got those ideas that you work on, like you forget about and you remember that you got to do? I know what I'm talking about. Your side business that you don't even do on the side, but you do it on the side when you remember to do it. What you doing? What you doing with that? So I'm just asking questions so you can ask them for yourself. Nevertheless, can't be on the fence. You either in or you out. Outside of that, the time you're spending, who knows what it's for? I could be wrong. I'm not the guru of any of this. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not I never consider myself to be a life coach, any of that. I'm just speaking my therapy, and I'm having this therapeutic experience with y'all. So I hope y'all enjoy it. And until Monday, y'all know what time it is. I'll see y'all then, top of the morning, man. Tell somebody to download the app, please. Just share it with somebody. It really helps. It's free, dog. It's free. Like, come on, man. It don't cost you nothing. But it does a lot for us. Costs you nothing, but does a lot for us. So if you can share it with a friend, we'll appreciate it. If not, we'll see you back next time. All right, y'all. We out of here, and peace out to all my people out in the chat. Lanice, I'm going to read your comment. She says, in creating your life and progressing, you'll always have to add to your list of sacrifices. Absolutely. The more you have, the more you have to lose. The bigger you get, the harder you fall. The higher you go, the longer the distance is if you do fail. But guess what? I want to find out how far the fall is. If I am indeed going to fall, well, hell with it. Let me see what's up. I need it all. No such thing as good or bad. There just is an experience. All right. So I'll see y'all then. Peace out, y'all. Love.